This week's Speaker's Corner brings us to Oshawa. You may have heard there's been an explosion of growth here, and people who call this home asked us to look into it. So what's it like living in one of the fastest growing communities in all of Canada? As we find out, a mix of excitement, some concern, and a few headaches. Welcome to Boomtown, Canada.
It's changed a lot. Mostly for the good, but some for the bad.
57 kilometers east of Toronto, on the shores of Lake Ontario, sits Oshawa.
You've lived here your whole life?
Yes, I am.
How much has it changed over that time?
Oh, 100%.
Cranes are in the air. Once empty fields have turned into housing developments. According to Statistics Canada, Oshawa is one of the fastest growing cities in all of Canada, thanks in part to people like Lenny Didier.
I love living here.
Yeah.
It's nice.
He, like so many others, moved here to escape big city life in Toronto. But now he's seeing similar issues here. A population, he says, is being forgotten.
There's a lot of homeless people.
Okay.
If you walk down the street, you'll be amazed to see what you have seen.
Right.
It will shock you. People who need help.
Many here blame the explosion of housing costs. Rent is up, and the average home price nearing $700,000, a huge jump from just 2 years ago. It's a market benefiting some, like Lexanne Cooper.
You recently sold your home.
I recently sold my home.
I'm
yes.
assuming you got a good price for it.
I got a very good price. 5 times.
5 times the amount.
But hurting others, like Corey Spears and his partner.
We're looking for a new place, and the prices are getting pretty up there. It's pretty astronomical when it comes to that. Like, I got a full-time job. She works as well, and, we barely, get by.
We're going to have the same issues that big cities have.
And Oshawa Mayor Dan Carter says the city is working to address them.
How do we continue to make sure that we build healthy, vibrant communities? How do we do our planning and engineering plans so that it really meets the needs of today's residents, which is changing dramatically? We've got an unsheltered population that needs assistance and services. Specialized care is coming in.
Carter also says more jobs for people are on the horizon. GM, which shut down here in 2019, will return soon, adding 1,700 jobs, and that's not all.
We're seeing a lot of those American companies and Canadian companies relocate into our city. More local jobs, more local investment.
Any concern that you might grow too big?
There's always a concern. You always have to manage your growth, and you've got to do it in a strategic way. So we've been very strategic about how we've done it.
The excitement and struggles of a boomtown. Opportunities for some.
Anything you won't miss when you leave here?
Maybe the bus traffic and the sirens.
Challenges for others.
We're pretty much keeping our fingers crossed and, hoping that we get that, random chance,
If you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, hit us up on the Speaker's Corner section on the City News website. In Oshawa, Taney, City News.